I'm standing there flexing as it runs past. What? How y'all doing? In a roundabout way, I want to tell you that Monster Hunter is a good way of teaching you life lessons. It has a great way of teaching you a few life lessons. I've recently started playing Monster Hunter Freedom, which is the PSP version of the first Monster Hunter game that came out in like 2004, 2005 on the PlayStation 2. I like Monster Hunter. I've never really been able to play the series, the classic series, with other humans though. At least the first 3, 4 games, I developed my skills solo. Most people play Monster Hunter in groups. But, shamefully for me, that was, up until recently, never meant to be. So I've tempered my skills solo. I'm usually quite a patient player. But we've got the game running on an emulator. Upscaled. We're able to do net play. And it's fantastic. I'm not going to say I'm a brilliant Monster Hunter player, but I'm alright. You know, I can hold my own. Pride cometh before a fall. I've always said, no, I've said this many a time over the many years, decade plus that I've played Monster Hunter. Right. Mostly, actually, I'll be honest, it's been aimed at Monster Hunter World players. They're gonna simplify it because World was baby's first Monster Hunter. Like I say, if you got carted more than 10 times before high rank in Monster Hunter World, just put your control pad down and go the fuck away. Seriously, if you can't, like, I could pull any number of clips of me saying that. Because I said it a couple of days ago. I've said it many times over the last couple of days. I said it back when Monster Hunter World came out. I said it through Monster Hunter World's life, because Monster Hunter World's pretty easy compared to Monster Hunter Classic. Monster Hunter Classic being any game that isn't World. Because they changed quite a bit for World, the way the game worked and all that. Things were very deliberate in Classic Monster Hunter. So I'm not geared up. We jump into a few quests. And got up against a Kutku, a young Kutku. Realistically, I had no chance in hell, but me and Divine were doing our thing. Gotcha, you little cunt. Nailed it. The cockiness is going up. The pride is there. The next day, what was it? Was it Gemprey? I could be right. I can't remember which one it is, but it's basically an electric velociraptor style thing. They bite you or they attack you and you get paralyzed. We had to take out 3 of the big uns. In Monster Hunter, when you get knocked out, it's called carting. When you get just carted. If you get carted 10 times throughout, just give up. Say it again. You can cart 3 times per match. In that damned fight against those damned raptors, 1, shit, I'm dead.
Oh, carted.
2,
No!
3.
I'm stuck in the bench, okay?
Fuck's sake. I lost the match. Solo Mio. Any number of excuses. I was undergeared. We shouldn't have been there yet. Neither of us had any of the equipment we needed. But still, 3 carts. Lost it. I have never been so embarrassed in Monster Hunter ever. I don't think I've ever been trounced quite that badly in my life in that game. The only time it's even been close to that was Nergigante in World. I think it's the 2nd time you go up against it. Because I was undergeared. I weren't wearing the right gear. I'd put on the wrong stuff and the thing could just punch me from a distance and one-shot me. But still didn't lose. I still didn't go more than 2. So why do I say Monster Hunter can teach you some life lessons? Well, other than don't be a cocky cock, preparation. Plan for things. Take your time. Prep work will make things easier. If you just rush in to everything in life, anything and everything in life, without planning anything, you might scrape by. Some people kind of breeze through for a while, depending on, I don't know, luck, talent, whatever. But then all of a sudden, hard wall. That'll only get you so far. I want to throw out there that hard work, in my opinion, beats talent every single time. Every single time. Some people are just naturally gifted at whatever and they will cruise. But they're also the ones that take the biggest hit when they lose. Because they never expected it. It just came naturally to them. So when they get and they fall, it's quite a drop. They don't have the They don't have the analytical, hard-working mindset to say where they went wrong. In Monster Hunter, with enough prep, pretty much any fight can become easy. It's one of the things I like about the game. It's not hard, but it's not easy. If you do the prep, the fights become easier. The hunts become easier. If you take the time to research the monster, and you find out what its weaknesses are, and the I don't know, counter elements are, I suppose, because different monsters have different elements. As you beat the monster, you carve them, you make armor out of the materials that you carve off the monster. One monster might have an elemental advantage over another one. So if you gear up based on that, that can seriously help. If you take the time to gather supplies so that you've got enough kit to take into a match with you, rather than just taking the stuff the game gives you, make it a lot easier. Admittedly, it didn't stop me from getting wrecked by a cuckoo this afternoon, but... Oh, fucking hell! Four out of 10 so far. Hard work. Preparation. Always plan for the worst and expect nothing out of it. Whatever it is you're doing, just expect nothing. Plan for the worst. That might sound like a bit of a defeatist, but no, trust me, it's sometimes helpful. If you plan thinking that everything's going to go wrong, you cover more bases. So when things do start to go a bit south, when things do start to go a bit pear-shaped, you've got more bases covered. You're like, well, I already thought that might happen, so, hey, you got some spares, or, hey, I thought that might go, but don't worry about it, because, and expect nothing, just because, I don't know, this one's probably the more negative one. If you expect nothing out of it, you can't be disappointed. There is a plus and a minus to it. I have a few friends I speak to, and we're like, look, at the end of the day, if you instantly assume that everyone's going to treat you how you treat other people, assuming that you believe that you treat people nicely and they don't, you're disappointed. But if you do things for people and expect nothing in return, and you don't get anything in return, then that's good. Because you didn't expect it. You don't feel disappointment. Because people shouldn't have to be good to you or shouldn't have to do things for you to do things for them. Prep. Hard work. Practice. It's a good thing to wrap your head around. I think Monster Hunter is a good way of teaching you that. It's not a particularly fast-paced game. As I say, it's not particularly hard, it's not particularly easy, but it's fun for all the things mentioned. You can plan out everything. You can figure out the patterns where the thing is going to go, where the monster you're hunting is going to go. You can figure out the best ways to trap it. You can figure out its weaknesses. You can figure out the best, fastest way for you to get gear that you need to go in. You can figure out what kind of equipment you might need to take. Will you need to take hot drinks, cool drinks, antidotes? Will you need to potentially scavenge items to combine into different things to help you through? So you can do that. You know, if you run out of healing items whilst you're on the map, you can still find like harvest points where you can then, I don't know, find herbs, mushrooms, whetstones for sharpening your weapons. Although for some reason you sharpen hammers too, but you know, it's all there. And you can plan all that, you can learn all that. You can practice it. Find openings, neat little tricks. Give Classic Monster Hunter a go. If you've played World, it might be a bit of a shock. But I really do think it's a good one to kind of put you in your place. Slows you down. Makes you think. Because everything has to be deliberate. Healing, you stop on the spot. If you heal and the monsters are there, they will target you. And you don't move until that animation finishes. Unlike in Monster Hunter World, you can just move all the time. To harvest and extract items, chances are there are going to be monsters in the zones with you. And as you're harvesting, they're going to target you. Again, you can't defend yourself until that animation is over. Little bits like that. Combining items. Same groove. You can't pause in Monster Hunter. Situational awareness. Being prepared. Screw those bloody cats for stealing my barbecue spit. Sorry, just figured I'd throw that out there. Have a good time. Hope you're wrong. I'll see you all a bit like tomorrow. Scars, mate, none of these make any sense. I know. So I'm not really thinking about it. I'm actually now going to go play some Monster Hunter. So, take it easy. If anyone wants to play, give me a shout. Emulator is PPSSPP. It's a PlayStation Portable emulator. And it'll use myneighborsushicat.com for the networking. And if you're going to play online without a VPN, set up port forwards to your computer's IP address on your network. And you want to forward, I can't remember what the ad hoc port is, but generally that should be okay. And then you want to open up 10,000 and 20,001. And point them to your device. And then you can play multiplayer. We use the an American dump, or a dump of the American Monster Hunter Freedom UMD. Look it up, it's fun. It's fun. Or play World. I have it on Xbox, PS4 and PC. Or Monster Hunter Rise or Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate on Nintendo Switch. Fun series. Wish more people knew about it. Wish more people played it. So good. So good. See you in the next one.
Okay. There's no like ring for that. You're just doing it.
No, just oh my god, dude, my health. Shit, I'm dead.
Oh, whoa, cutted.
Got caught between a cow and that bitey fucking thing. Like my health just went halfway to fuck all and nothing. One hit.
Oh, I've seen that thing try to attack somebody and it knocked back and it almost died.
I am embarrassed as fuck right now.
No, don't be, because you've not got the armor on.
That was pathetic. Yeah, well, I'm wearing leather, so I've got like a point of armor.
That's Skyrim armor, that doesn't count. Come in. That animation is a lot shorter. No. I'm stuck on the bench, I can't.
Fuck's sake.
I'm stuck on the bench, dude, I couldn't get up. Oh. God. Well, now we know. Do you know what I mean?